Hey everybody, Sharon here from VidGamiac.com. Here we are today back in C14 Dating, doing our second playthrough and going for our second character-related achievement. So we're going to start up a new game. Just like before, you want to make sure you keep all the settings the same. Turn off the mini-games, and then make sure you go to Start Game unless you really need to adjust the text for whatever reason. Then get through the intro. You're going to get to this set of 7 choices. Make sure you pick the bottommost one, and that should send you to the beginning of the game. So just keep fast forwarding until you start the first week. We're going to pick this for our schedule. You want to make sure you fill out all of the weekdays with catch. So just make sure you fill everything except the bottommost row with catch, which is going to be the rugby ball. Then for the weekend, you want to make sure you pick dance for all 3 slots. Then we're going to get into the actual visual novel, so make sure you go to play and then just get to fast forwarding and choice picking until we have to adjust the schedule on the start of week 2. So once you start the second week, we're going to use the same setup as last time. You want to do cave, lab, cave, cave, lab. So you want to do that in that order going down. And that should give you the correct setup for the rest of the playthrough. So just like last time, towards the end of the game, what you want to do is you want to make sure you make a save, which is going to be used in our supplemental playthrough. For this character, the save is going to be made right before the last choice of the playthrough. So make sure you make it here, and then make your last choice, and then just get through the last week of the game where you don't really have to do anything besides click play. Once the main playthrough is in the books, we should be good for our achievements. 30 gamer score for Deandre, Friendship, Chibi. Then we're going to be back on the main menu, go down to continue, and make sure you load up that save that you just made a few moments ago. That should put you right in front of the last choice. Make sure you just make the last choice but opposite, so just pick the opposite of what you did in the original main playthrough, and this should take you to the end of the supplemental playthrough. Just fast forward to the end and make sure you hit play whenever the notebook comes up, and we should be done for this specific character. Once we wrap up the supplemental playthrough, we should be good for another character achievement. There it is. It's going to be for 60 gamer score. Tune back soon next time where we are going to do the third character, but that's going to be it for now. And that's all there is to it.